rise again in the future, you wouldn't remember what happened in that time frame. When people say, "Oh, we defeated them," but somehow they came back out before there's about to be a new presidency, people could try to rise a dynasty again with the albino football, but then there will be no YMCA in between two visits to the lake, two visits to the YMCA, and there will be a certain car ride when it could be a certain Kinko's or FedEx or a certain Chuck E. Cheese or Seasonland that could relate to a difference of when I wore the suit at the time. I think when I wore that black suit, I used to wear it a lot. But I couldn't afford things, so I had my first job when I was 15 because people will try to put a label on me and say that it's funny because they'll say, "Oh, my eye," and it will be some funky person trying to laugh at me, but now their whole crybaby mother is trying to get in. So when I said I'll smack you the fuck out of secret, don't ever fucking put your fucking hands the fuck on me before someone says, "Oh, I thought it was funny to harass people before you got your big gerbil handsome big face gerbil big fat turtle face big chic ass nappy hair, big fluffy hair ass perm and your falling out hair, a big fluffy weak ass light ass feather ass scrapey ass hair, big funky vagina ball sack, cat ball sack in your hair, funky face ass, a big chunky nose turtle ass, big master teeth nose ass." So what? Did people say that it's not true, but it's like at the same time, like you can see how it go there, like, but like sometimes just when someone has a face, you could say, "Man, look at my face. Like if I look into the mirror, I might look different and it might influence my behavior, even though it could be American city," you see, but you gotta know you'll get into fights with this, but if people can secure people, real men will go into the violence to see, you see. So it's like if someone says, "Hey, I wanna hide in secret," why would that happen if it was dangerous? Because I wanted my Nilo girl, you see. So Nilo will be like, they'll try to get their kids to get a safety freebie looking like a Captain Planet in this mug, but people will say it's not true. They'll say, "Oh, we want to make him raw," and as long as some funky clinic from 2015 comes back, Captain Planet could come back, and so can Big Hershey in different ways, you see. So eventually, like, people will try to harass me, but I say, "Get your big crybaby ass the fuck out my house before I smack the fuck out of you. Get the fuck out my house. Don't ever put your hands on me." I said, "I'll smack your father. I'll smack your head. Stop acting like it's just the clinic in this motherfucker. I'll smack the fuck out of you. Don't ever fucking put your fucking hands on me, you crybaby funky bitch. I'll smack the fuck out of you, you crybaby bitch. Get the fuck out my house." Everybody saying you got knocked the fuck out. So at what point did people say, "Oh, I'm not a bitch, I'm using principality like a bitch," and when a real man is straight up, that's it. Don't act like no man, I'm gonna treat you like a hoe. That's it. So what point did someone say it's not fair, I want a lawsuit, I'm a little crybaby, but you thought that when you pulled a gun out on somebody, they shot you with it, and because they shot past your thing and they said, "I'm gonna kill you," don't ever fucking try to use the law to hide behind when I neutralize you in a certain way that you do a terrorist attack. We trying to put someone into the thing because you were a crybaby. That's it. So I know that someone could say, "Oh, I was so tough at that time," and so as long as some funky clinic comes back, so could Jada Pinkett and Jerose come back too, you see. So we should be good. AK could come back. Megan, Dr. Doolittle could come back, you see. So as long as these people come back, as long as Megan Good, Nicole Parker, Marsha Thompson come back, we should be good. Drea Michelle, Christina Milian, as long as they should come back, we should be good, you see. So if your big funky clinical ass comes back, so can other people. So don't ever put your funky nasty hands on me. Don't ever use your funky principalities to tell the courtroom that you're a real woman because your funky ass got exposed. Shut your fucking